Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at some of these charts. Now, obviously Bitcoin is the same as yesterday. So saying what I said yesterday is the same as saying it today. So there's no point in saying it again. It is basically the same. Long story short, we should be creeping up a little bit. In fact, I'll show you just very briefly. We should be creeping up a little bit. And 93,000 likely to be the top of this particular rally, and then we'll come back down and get supported on a Bollinger Band, which is where we are right now. So this is why I think we're going to move up and hit this area, and that's where we're going to get rejected from. Now, actually, having taken this long to do it since the weekend, it was Wednesday today. We saw this on the Patreon, actually all the way back on Sunday. We were overheated like this. So I said, look, I don't think it has the power. It could be a bit more powerful this time. It could reclaim it this time. I didn't think it would have the ability to do it Sunday into Monday, but perhaps it does have it. The ability to do it Wednesday into Thursday, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's more likely to do it this time, go beyond 93 than it was on Sunday, at least, anyway. But all the same thing as I said yesterday. It's creeping up gradually. It's basically creeping up. That's all there is to it. 93,000 being the top target on this one. You could find a top around 88,900 and then get rejected. All resistances offer opportunity to get rejected. All supports offer opportunity to find a bounce. Yeah, sorry, I've got a bit of a cold here. Incoming. I've got bullish divergence on a cold at the moment. My oldest one's off school now, so looks like I'll be getting it. It's in the post. Right, but looking at Bitcoin wasn't really the thing I was interested in today. This is the thing I was looking at, and MicroStrategy. Now, oh my god, MST. So this is what I was thinking about, right? I was thinking, right, so if Bitcoin looks the way it does, what about crypto stocks? If I'm not already sticking my neck out enough with altcoins, how further can I risk losing everything? And then I realised, MicroStrategy, but that would be a good opportunity. Because if it goes horribly wrong, then I could lose the money much faster than being in Bitcoin alone. And so I thought I'd jump at the opportunity. So I had a look at the chart, and the daily. Sorry, we'll start with the 4 which looks pretty rapid, to be honest with you. Right, yeah, rapid decline. This is going to be very difficult to spot the absolute low, let me tell you. The only way to really think about a low is to assume that Bitcoin has already put its low in and will go up from here. Trading this chart through association with Bitcoin is basically it. So I'm willing to give it a shot, but tight stop losses, believe me. Because there's not a great deal going on this chart, this 4 chart, to suggest anything other than continuation down. Now, if you go to the RSI, you do see a series of higher highs, higher lows. Very small, but it does exist even on the money flow index, although I don't think that was a double bottom there. So, small amount of momentum brewing, but you wouldn't look at that and go, yeah, baby. Same with the daily. So, horrendous, sharp move down, crashing down since it hit the death cross over here. That's a 54% move down. And again, no bull divs of any description. Well, there is of some description. Hidden bullish divergence, which is never that good. Again, so there's nothing even on the day. So what am I thinking about? Moving over to the weekly. What do we see on the weekly? Well, we've already slapped straight through the 200 exponential moving average, and we're in the middle of the 200 simple. So golden crosses, obviously, which is actually all the way down here at $141. It's quite a significant drop if it were to go down further than that, which it could. Now I don't want to do that. I want to see that. I want to measure the move. And that is another 17, we'll just call it another 20% drop from here before it finds the support. Again, no bullish divergence. So I'm just showing you a chart which makes no real sense, really. So this is something that might work. And this is why I was thinking, all right, well, Bitcoin's doing its thing, crypto's doing its thing, and there's a chance that it's going to go up. Maybe MicroStrategy will benefit from that as well, just because that's what happens. So we're already down significantly from the peak. It doesn't look happy. If you measure it from this wick to this wick, we're down almost 70%. Okay, it's a lot of pain there. Sitting at a 50 exponential on a monthly golden cross. Let's have a little look a bit closer at anything else of anything at all. Let's zoom in a little closer. 50 exponential was reclaimed here, used as support and bounced on the monthly. This was the last bear market, came down into the 50 exponential, and then we bounced into the 20 moving average from the 50, which at the time was a 50%, 55% move. Okay, bull or bear, I'll take it. So what does that mean for MicroStrategy? If it were to bounce from here and move back up to the 20 moving average, hey, it's a 55% move. Up to around about $270. Go on then, I'll give it a shot. Go on then. And also Bitcoin potentially going to finish above the 20 and the 21 exponential moving average. Yeah, I'll take it on the monthly. I'll take that. The weekly still found the support on the bottom of the cloud. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for what it's worth. All right, fine. And then just a quick look at some of these other guys. Okay, so we saw Clean Spark bouncing from a similar sort of environment in between the 200 simple and exponential. Fresh golden cross here on exponentials for the weekly. And a nice bounce as well, actually. I should have got it on this one. Now we've moved 30% from the bottom to the top of this range. We are hoping that this will continue. Again, this is just a weekly. This has got a regular bullish divergence on it. Coinbase, not quite a picture of health either. Look, I'm just pointing out that there's more to life than just Bitcoin and altcoins. You can stick your neck out and take extreme risks in the stock market too. Whether you decide to do it is up to you. I am going to do it. MicroStrategy, I took a position in it already. Yesterday, in fact. And I'll layer into it a little bit if we do go further. But I will not be taking too much further risk. The stop loss is around 165 that would be. Because if we do keep going down, it's around 141 for the next major level of support. And again, that if it were to bounce from that 140, we are looking for a close to 100% bounce on that one, even if we go into a bear market. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.